again. I want to go over Ernie being on Charlie's panel last night. It upset me a lot. I'm going to show you some reasons why. Let's get started.
Ernie, she's in chat.
We'll start over here at the beginning.
It's to go on. Wow, we're live now. Everybody can hear us?
I guess. I mean, we got
in the chat.
So I'm waiting on Alicia Turner.
All right. Did you give her the link?
First of all, I don't know what caused this to... Well, I do know what caused this, but he's summoning Alicia Turner. I guess he had talked to her earlier. Now, he's going to try to make it sound like he's going to question her about if she was involved in the call with MamaT. I don't think that's the case. I think Ernie has seen her last couple of opinions of Ernie Shell videos that she's made, her lives, and he wants to more or less intimidate her about those lives.
Yeah, I gave her the link.
Okay. Okay, everybody can hear us. We're live.
Let me mute out a second. Let me try to find out what's going on.
Okay, all right. All right, so you all know, Ernie, she's in chat. My guest is Ernie Shell, the famous Ernie Shell.
He's not famous, Charlie.
Be back with us in a few seconds. Hello, everyone. Hello, Dragon Mama, America, Debze, hello. Wish 1111, hello.
Now that I think about this, I probably should have done it from my Rocky account because some of the people that are talking in here, I need to see their comments, and they have me blocked. But we'll just live it this way.
Remain calm, hello.
Let's see, it matters. Alicia Turner, I'm here, Ernie. I just sent you the link. You should have it in Messenger. Lord, we're going to scratch our eyes out tonight. We're going to scratch our eyes out. We're going to have a good time. No, I'm just playing.
Sir.
Okay, we're going to scratch our eyes out. We're going to scratch our eyes out and have a good time.
We're going to treat her fairly.
We're going to treat her fairly. Now, if you're just going to talk to her about the MamaT call, why would you even say treat her fairly?
Yes, sir. Hold on. She's back there.
You've been seeing in chat, man, how many times I've held off on people on Alicia.
You've been seeing in chat on how many times I've been holding off people in... Well, let's just get that... Let's just play it again since I can't remember it.
Eyes out. We're going to have a good time. No, I'm just playing.
Sir.
We're going to treat her fairly.
Yes, sir. Hold on. She's back there.
You've been seeing in chat, man, how many times I've held off on people on Alicia.
How many times I've held off people on Alicia. Now, I don't recall, and you know I've watched them, I don't recall ever anybody in Ernie's chat wanting to go off on Alicia because Alicia doesn't go to Ernie's chat. Most of the time, people in Ernie's chat only go off on the people that are in Ernie's chat. I have never seen Lori or It's Me or Beloved Ghost or Charlie or Ricky or anybody go after Alicia in Ernie's chat. In fact, I've never seen them same people go off Alicia in other people's chat, like the Den or her own chat or any chat that she's in. I've never seen any of them go off on Alicia because I think all of them know that Alicia is a good person and she has a good heart and she's a Christian woman. But let's listen.
People been wanting to go after her, and I'll be like, wait.
People want to go after her, and I'll be like, wait. Now, if this happened in a private chat. I can see Lori and It's Me and all them seeing Alicia's latest videos and wanting to, air quote, go after her. But more than anything, I think Ernie wants them to go after her. And he's pretending like he's holding them off. Oh, I'm holding them off. I'm holding them off you, girl. I'm holding them off you, girl. But they want to go after you. Now, this is where I wish I could see the chats that have me blocked, because Beloved Ghost and It's Me might be in here saying, yeah, let me go after her. Let me go after her. I don't know. But let's listen.
Wait. I'm like,
There she is.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Alicia, how you doing?
how you doing, Alicia?
Pretty good.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. Months.
It's been a long time, actually. Yeah, you're right. I guess everybody needs to turn their volume up. I can't hear nothing hardly.
Yeah, I turned mine up, so.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Before we get started, Charlie, realize that you're nothing but a pawn. He's not on your show to be your special guest. If that was the case, he would come on here and he would just talk to the people. He wouldn't be causing drama. He would just come on here and chat with the people and chat with you and talk to you. But no, he doesn't have a channel now, or she says he doesn't. So he's going to use you as a pawn like he always does.
Okay.
So I'm glad we got to have that little talk today, Alicia.
Well, I wish I could have talked to you more, but I know you were busy and in a rush for this.
Well, I had this scheduled, and I just thought, I don't care what I say if people hear it. I don't think you do when it comes to this subject, because we both failed on a lot of things.
We both failed on a lot of things. That is manipulation. He is trying to manipulate Alicia. Well, he's heard her talk about it, the things he's done wrong. So he's going to say, well, we've both failed on a lot of things. Alicia hasn't failed on a damn thing, Ernie.
But, a lot of people are starting to say things, and I would just like you to clear the air.
A lot of people are starting to see things, and I'd like you to clear the air. Again, he's trying to pretend like this is all about the MamaT call, but it's not.
Yeah, well, first off, I did not do any call with Jimbo over MamaT or have any part in trying to get her kicked out or anything like that. I have love for MamaT. I have no personal vendetta with MamaT or problems with her,
Now, notice something too. Here in a minute, they're going to accuse Alicia of having an echo. Look whose circle moves when that echo happens. It's Ernie's. Because Ernie, obviously, and we always know this, has 1, 2, maybe 3 different devices going on. And he's probably recording her. But they'll try to tell her it's her. But watch Ernie's little circle.
Oh, and she should know that because we've had plenty of phone conversation. I would not do anything to harm her.
Why would people say it was you that done that?
I don't know. I speculated, and maybe they thought that the woman on the phone kind of sounded like me or something. I didn't think she did.
Why would they say that? They say that because that's what Nicolina said. Nicolina had to pull something out of her butt, and so she just said it was Alicia that did it.
But, it's people's opinions, but all I can do is just tell people that, no, I had no part in it. I wouldn't try to hurt MamaT like that.
And MamaT and anybody that knows Alicia knows she would not do that. Even Nicolina knows. Well, Nicolina might not know her, so I don't know. But Alicia wouldn't do that.
Does MamaT believe it was you?
Hey, back up.
I was told that she did, but I don't know.
So what happened with you, Alicia?
So what happened with you, Alicia? Okay, she's supposed to be there to talk about this call. So what happened with you, Alicia? Again, it's manipulation, trying to make her think there's something wrong with you. Not what's up, Alicia? What you been doing, Alicia? What happened to you, Alicia?
do you mean? Like,
You was one of my mods.
you told me to leave.
Yeah, what happened to you, Alicia? You was one of my mods. This is proof right here. This has nothing to do with the call. This has everything to do about her last few lives talking about him. You was one of my mods.
And
Then
when,
why? But why? But I'm talking about why before
But why?
that. Before that.
Hey, Jen.
because I was going over into Jimbo's chat. You guys were getting along. Everybody was getting along. I called you when I told you when he made me mod stuff, and you were okay. At the time.
See
I
Ernie
was
circle
okay
moving?
with that.
And
But
then
when you all started doing but here's the thing. When we fell apart and I still had you as a mod, I didn't tell you to leave. I said you can leave. If you
Who do you believe? Ernie Shull or Alicia?
decide that. I would never tell no mods to leave. I would probably tell them something like, in the ways toward, it could be directed like where you see that, but I would
I
never.
might have told you in the ways addressed you where you see it like that. More manipulation and word salad. He doesn't take responsibility for anything. He's putting everything on Alicia.
I would just tell nobody to leave. I ain't like that.
Yes, you
I
are.
let everybody choose for themselves.
No, you don't.
well, it came off like you were telling me to leave, and it hurt my feelings because I
Well,
didn't.
you should have contacted me right then and there. Here's the thing. I've been at your house.
Okay, this is where I get pissed off. Here's the thing, Ernie. This is where I get pissed off. I've been at your house. Remember that for just a minute later.
Jimbo's never been at your house.
So what?
I have. What you see of Jimbo is the only thing you see of him is what you see online. That's it. Is anybody?
He is pissed off like no other that she is a mod for Jimbo and that she's in Jimbo's chat having fun.
If MamaT, the only thing you get to see of MamaT is what you see online. Nicolina, the only thing you see of Nicolina is what you see online. People don't know people. People don't know these people. It's simple as that.
Am I still echoing?
No, I don't see you.
Alicia.
I saw people in chat saying I had.
Yeah, you're echoing a little bit. You are.
Do I need to come out and come back in?
No, you sound good. You sound
Okay.
good.
I don't know, Ernie, but like I told you, I have no hate towards you. I don't even dislike you. You know, I actually care about your well-being.
I've never said nothing bad about you.
I said that I pray for
Not to your face.
you daily, and I want to see you do good.
And he would have done good if he would have listened to you.
But yeah, there were some things that concerned me, and I actually, please don't let this split thing happen in the community because it's not fair to the subs. You know, it's not always about the creator. It's about the community. You go into it and you talk to people that you're with.
Alicia, I'm sorry, you're echoing really bad. It's going in and out.
Okay, let's address this comment. Missouri Mama, aka Christina. I think it's appalling that there's others. I think it's appalling that there's others that have put up a bounty to catch Ernie. Do you support them creators, Alicia?
You want to come out back in?
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
When she comes back, notice
I mean,
who
do you
circle
feel
moves.
this is the right way, that we're doing this the right way, trying to get...
I think so, yeah. I will.
He asked Charlie K, do you think this is the right way? The right way what?
The lies. I mean, it was bad. Everyone was separating, and then it just got worse. Still getting worse. Everybody's.
Well, this is the first time I've talked to her since the split. So.
No, I believe you. I'm not saying it's your fault.
Notice there's still an echo. And the circle comes up on Ernie's because it's Ernie that has the issue.
Just people are attacking all over. It's getting bad.
Isn't it funny? Wish1111 says, Charlie, you're echoing too. It's Ernie, people. Ernie is fallible. He's not a perfect. He's not a god. Ernie can be wrong. It's Ernie.
Are you there, Ernie?
I'm here, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, she's backstage. Hold on. Okay, Ernie.
Beloved Ghost says she's lying.
You there, Alicia? Alicia?
Remain Calm says, okay, which one of you have YouTube on in the background? It's Ernie.
There we go. You there?
I'm here, but now it sounds like you're echoing.
Yeah, now we're talking. So hold on, I'll fix it up. Yeah, you guys saw.
Let me make sure it ain't me doing it too.
All I can tell you, Ernie, is that, like I said, I don't have ill will. I don't plan on attacking you or coming after you or any of this behind the scenes, real life bullcrap.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you admit it exists?
Yeah, it exists. It's ridiculous on
You see it every day.
Now, what they're talking about and what Ernie's talking about, it's two different things. They're talking about all around going real life. Ernie's talking about between him and Alicia.
You see it.
Yeah, it's gotten to where it's just no fun anymore because everything is just bashed from one person to another.
I used to love YouTube, but now I go onto channels and it's the same crap all over.
Yeah.
So somebody trying to get somebody evicted out of their home. That's wrong.
Yeah, it definitely is wrong.
Anything that's going real life is wrong.
Yep.
And I don't support it.
Somebody's going to end up dead. What's going to happen?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, there you go. That's another manipulation. Somebody tried to get somebody evicted out of their home. First of all, nobody tried to get anybody evicted out of their home at the making of this video. Since then, Ernie has tried it. But he thinks that somebody getting somebody evicted out of their home is horrid. What about somebody saying that there's bunches of money and narcotic drugs at somebody's house and giving them a map and giving them the address? That wouldn't be bad, Ernie. But getting someone evicted out of their home would be bad. Okay.
That's what I've been saying in some chats.
Just seriously, somebody's going to end up dead.
Yeah, because it's mental abuse. It's messing with their real life. And it can cause them to life themselves.
I don't know about all that, but I mean, yeah, it can do all that too, but someone's going to go real life, and when they go real life, it ain't going to come back. That's just going to be bad for whoever.
See, that's Ernie up there trying to manipulate again. Acting like somebody's going to go, it's going to go bad.
But that's what it's coming to. That's what it's coming to. People don't want to stop. People don't want to do this. They don't want to listen. They don't care about it. They just want to keep on going, thinking they're going to be he. When something steps out of the bushes on them, it's already too late. It's all over but the crime.
Now, again, he's using Charlie's platform to spew his bullshit. And he's using Alicia as a mode to do it. He's telling everybody, instead of getting up here and saying, hey, y'all better quit it because you're step out of the bushes and be all over with the crying. Now, remember earlier when he told Alicia, I've been to your house. So he told Alicia, I've been to your house. And then he just said, someone's going to stand out of the bushes and it's going to be all over but the crying. In my opinion, this is this piece of shit's way of trying to intimidate Alicia.
Hey, Mrs. Griff.
All I know is that there's no one on that I have for that I'd ever want to mess with their real life or hurt their feelings, That's not what I'm about. That's not who I am. And when all this drama is, up there where people are each other's looks and lack of choices or when they're down, I don't want to be a part of that.
Nope.
Well, you can ask Charlie. I've held the Tigers back from going full force on you.
See, you could ask Charlie. I've held the Tigers back from going full force on you. This mofo started out reminding her that he's been to her house. This mofo just sat there and said, people are going to come out of the bushes and then it's going to be too late. Then this son of a bitch says, you could ask Charlie. I've held back the Tigers. You piece of fucking shit, Ernie Shell. You absolute piece of fucking shit, Ernie Shell. Livid isn't even the word. For some reason, when people talk about Sarah and Alicia, it gets to me like no other. And I'm not even that close to them. But I've seen Sarah in Dolly Vision's chat, and I've seen Sarah in Ernie's chat, and I've seen her be absolutely neutral, absolutely no drama, absolutely factual. She doesn't say anything that is a lie or to gaslight, or she's nobody's pawn. She's just been completely honest and neutral as you could possibly be. And as mad as she ever gets, she states a fact. She doesn't call a name. She doesn't say anything about either your looks or your job or anything. And Alicia is just the absolute sweetest person that I have met on YouTube. And she's got the same qualities that Sarah does. Alicia and I talked in emails before we really talked on YouTube. And never once did she talk shit about Ernie. She could have, but never once did she talk shit about this man. Not once did she betray this man's confidence until after and all this happened. And then she never did betray his confidence, so to speak. She told her story. She told her story of how Ernie Shell affected her life. And this piece of shit is going to sit here and intimidate her. All you stupid ass tigers, all you stupid ass tigers, Charlie K, beloved ghost, Lori, it's me, Ricky. Take a breath. All of you people that uphold this fool as something other than a convict on the run, you are part of his problem. Charlie K, you gave him a platform to do this bullshit on. Who was this up here saying it was Batgirl? You're famous, Mr. Shell. No, he's fucking not. He's not famous. Ask around in his hometown. There's even some people that don't even know him. Let's listen.
About stuff that they've seen you do and your screenshots that you think they're funny. Like you said when we was talking earlier. You think these screenshots are funny, but you have to understand in the what place they was taking place at. Somebody was getting kicked out of their home. That's nothing funny.
See, again, he's talking about some shit, and let's see what she says.
No, what was the screenshot that you brought up again?
The one where it says when Jimbo gets mad, I wouldn't want to be with Jimbo, Jimbo's bad side, or getting Jimbo mad at me, or something like that.
Yeah, but that wasn't about MamaT in that situation. That was
exactly. And she's a smart enough woman to call him on that, because he's manipulating her. He's trying to manipulate her, but more than anything, he's manipulating his chat. He's telling his chat that he's calling her on the carpet and he's going to, confront her. But he knows he can't completely confront her. But he's going to underhandedly confront her. Lori says, see you part of it in Jimbo's chat.
Now, you saying that he hired 4 men to beat you up.
That ain't what that was.
Ernie's getting mad now because she's calling him on it.
That's what I'm talking about when I say you don't want to get Jimbo mad.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Well, that's who you just said something I didn't know about, but yeah.
Yeah,
so listen.
The rumor is that you said, and I don't know that you said
I never said nothing. I'm keeping it quiet. I'm keeping quiet what happened to me.
That is straight bullshit. Remember, the first was Ernie did it. And then the second one we all heard was that Jimbo had his guys beat him up. Ernie, you're a straight ass liar.
Well, that's what the rumor was, is that you said that Jimbo...
Well, I never heard a rumor like that. But how did you hear a rumor like that?
Everyone was talking about it on several channels.
I've not heard everyone talking about it, just heard you say it.
That you went live and you, like from a hospital or something, saying that Jimbo had 4 horsemen beat you up.
I never said nothing about 4 men. I don't think about it unless...
You might not have said the word 4, but you said it. And down here, wish 1111, which I think is probably it's me. We have watched you agree with Jimbo, Alicia. No shit.
Unless I was out of some kind of medication or something like that. I don't know. New one on me, but I'm glad that some light got shed to it. Exactly how many people, too. I mean, that's a good thing.
There you go. He told himself exactly how many people, too. Like I just said. He knows what he said. He didn't say the word 4. So now he's going to spin this to say, Alicia even said Jimbo had 4 people come after me. You could ask Alicia Turner. Alicia Turner said that Jimbo had 4 people. She even said 4 people.
Number 2. But anyways, I'm not here for that. I'm here to try to...
Beloved Ghost says, nothing about this is amusing, especially if you claim Christianity. Piece of shit. Weaponizing her religion. Now, you didn't listen to a damn thing that was said, Beloved Ghost. Ernie said something was funny that Alicia wasn't even talking about. Alicia said she's talking about something different, but Ernie brought up something else. And here, Beloved Ghost down here takes it as gospel. Beloved Ghost, you're part of the fucking problem. Excuse my language.
Make peace and keep people from going after people real life.
He says he's going to keep people from going after people real life. Now, this I remember from when I was on his panel, and Lori's stupid ass was in chat saying, let me go, Ernie. Let me go at her. Let me go. Let me go. I also remember Lori's stupid ass in chat saying the same shit about Jimbo when she tried to imply the paternity of Jimbo's daughter. Let me go, Ernie. Let me go. Let me go. All the while, trying to manipulate Alicia into thinking that he's holding his people back from going real life on her.
So what would you think should happen, Alicia?
I think I've always a lot of transparency. I know in this situation right now, you don't want to do that, But as far as talking about,
now you went to court. Now you went to court here a while back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over something about me, right?
Yeah, people calling it. You were part of my
Yes, what she's trying to say is he was part of her organization and people were harassing her. And Alicia took someone to court real life. because Ernie was part of the corporation thing, he was included.
You were a predator and a murderer and all this stuff that was not even true to try to get.
And she's talking about one person that was harassing her. This one person was harassing her. But in addition to what she was doing to her personally, she was doing it to Alicia's corporation, which Ernie was a part of.
My organization shut down.
Organization, not corporation.
Okay, so in court they found out this wasn't true, right?
Yep.
So what happened with it?
They just closed it out.
They just closed it out, but you never messaged me and told me nothing like that.
I mean, it wasn't.
Why would she? Why would she? It didn't involve you.
Closed it out.
Well, it's a pretty big deal for me to find out I ain't no murderer and I ain't no predator.
Okay. More manipulation. When she went to court, he's using two things again here, two of her words. They didn't go to court to prove if Ernie was a predator or a murderer. She went to court because somebody was saying all these bad things about her. They did not go to show that Ernie was a predator or a murderer. That was like a sliver of the case. But now Ernie's going to use that and attempt to say that Alicia in court proved that he wasn't a murderer or a predator. And then he's going to turn around and say, Alicia Turner proved in court that I wasn't a murderer or a predator.
No, in court. That would have been real good for me to know. Which I knowed anyway, I wouldn't, but.
Exactly.
Ernie, which you knew. Which you knew. Knowed is not a word. Knowed is not a word. That drives me crazy.
You knew that it was all just bogus stuff that they were saying just to try to hurt me.
But you said it was my people that said it.
I will send you I'll get the screenshots and I'll send you the screenshots on why I thought that it was someone.
Okay. So what do we do to close this out? What do we do to close this out from being?
People need to move on from it and stop talking about it. That's what I
Let's
said.
address this comment. 002U says, turn down your sound on YouTube in the background, Alicia. It's not Alicia. Look at the circle when it echoes. It's Ernie's circle. When Charlie was talking, it was Ernie's circle. Ernie has something in the background. Why do you people refuse to believe that it could be Ernie? Wish1111 said, Alicia, it hurts your witness as a Christian supporting Jimbo. The way he treats people is wrong. You are right in the middle of it. And Alicia, he said leave for that reason. Court to protect you. And Alicia, he said leave for that reason. Court to protect you. Okay. So are you saying Ernie did say leave? And if she was to support Ernie, that would be okay? Ernie, who drew a map and said someone had money and drugs at their house. Ernie, who has doxed more people in harm. Ernie, who is nothing that he says he is. Everything he says is a lie. He is not a bounty hunter. He might have been a bounty hunter for a month. He might have been a skip tracer for a week. He might have been a executive protective officer for 2 weeks. He's not anything he says. Nothing. He's not rescued one child. He's not saved one family. He has not taught one class. He has not done anything. And if y'all could prove me wrong, I'll kiss his ass at a public place. The man is not. He doesn't know Mike Huckabee. He doesn't know General Flynn. None of that. So you're sitting here saying Alicia is bad for being in Jimbo's chat. And what do you mean by supporting? Just by being in his chat? That's ridiculous.
So do you apologize for your part? You had in anything?
Oh, this piece of shit. Oh, this piece of shit. So do you apologize, Alicia?
If I hurt anybody or caused anybody any grief, I totally apologize. That's not what I meant to do.
You apologize for your Somebody's echoing bad.
It's you, Ernie.
No, I'm trying to fix that. I thought it was my end, but it's not.
That's okay. So,
Okay.
see, I've apologized numerous times for my faults.
Fake as fuck apologies.
I've told people my faults.
And then you turned right around and did the same thing again. You're doing the same thing now. You're still lying. You're still manipulating. You're still using people.
And when the split happened, what Sarah Smiles did?
What
Oh my
Sarah
God.
Smiles did. Oh, now you're really going to get me pissed. But let's listen. Renee said, Ernie has tried to make peace for a year. Renee, you're a ducking idiot. You people cannot be this dense. I just can't believe that you people could be this dense.
God, I don't know if you're familiar with Sarah Smiles, but
What a ducking liar. I don't know if you're familiar with Sarah Smiles. He knows she's familiar with Sarah Smiles. But let's listen.
I wish I have her up here too, but she probably wouldn't come up on panel with me.
She absolutely would.
Come up on panel and talk to you because
Here, Ernie, I'll extend this offer. You and Sarah could go on my panel. Or I'll even speak for Sarah. You could go on Sarah's panel. Here, I'll even speak for Sarah again. I'll betcha Sarah will go on panel on Charlie's panel. But you don't want that. You just want to talk shit.
he doesn't watch.
Well, I don't know. She's a ninja now. I don't know. I might get ninja from behind or something like that. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I got to address this comment down here. Renee, she said, Ernie's tried to make peace for a year. He fought back. Well, let's take us all the way back to the beginning. Jimbo and the people from the stand have started with Ernie, quotes, because of his scams in his hometown, where Jimbo was from or lived. He was hurting real people, taking money from real people. So they called him out on it. That's where this started. If Ernie fought back, that's because Ernie did duck shit to start with. It's not like Ernie was sitting over there in his peaceful recliner and Jimbo and Kemper went over and started poking at him. No, it was Ernie that started the duck shit first. And then he comes to YouTube and he messes in the Summer Wells case. He messes with a real life investigation of a missing child. That is not his fantasy world. Those parents are not playing a missing child's parents. That is their real life. This fool is playing like a child rescuer. Go play and rescue trees. Go play and rescue mushrooms. Go play and rescue frogs if you have to. You do not play and interfere in a real life missing child's case. So when he did that, that's when people came from him. It's not like he was sitting over his recliner and YouTube came over and started poking with him. No, he did some duck shit in a missing child's case and people came for him. Now, if Ernie wants people to not come for him, stop the bullshit. Stop lying. Stop scamming. Stop pretending you're something you're not. And then there will be no drama. But as long as he keeps this crap up, people will come for him.
I'm somewhat of a ninja myself, though. I mean, I might have to.
No, you're a convict on the run. You ain't no damn ninja. You're a convict on the run. If your paranoia was bad before, your paranoia is going to be off the hook now. You're better off to turn yourself in. Because if you were a paranoid man before, you're a massive paranoid man now.
I don't know. They say it takes a ninja to kill a ninja, so I don't.
It takes a ninja to kill a ninja. What the duck do you mean by that, Ernie? More intimidation. Sarah and Alicia, I hope you do not. I can't even say don't fear this man. Because it's not this man you have to fear. This man's a piece of shit, couldn't do nothing on his own. He has to have a woman do it. Or Charlie. Or Ricky, you know. But mostly it's women. And I would like to think the beloved Ghost and Lori and all them, or, you know, whoever we don't know, would be just as lazy as him and he is. But the fact is, we don't know. We don't know how fanatic his fans are. But I really don't think either one of you have anything to worry about. What I think, Ernie is trying to run you both off of YouTube. And I hope that doesn't happen. But I could totally understand if y'all backed off. Because this piece of shit and his weirdo followers cause issues with your life.
Oh, that might be a good one. That's a good one there.
No, it's not.
I don't know if she would come up or not.
I don't have a TikTok or anything.
See, Sugar
Well,
Pie.
at least we know.
Sugar Pie said down here, Sarah never did anything to anyone. Absolutely, she didn't. And you know what? These people are sitting in this chat, the den, and to you, and it matters. Christine, Jimbo South, all of you people sitting in this chat that didn't stick up for Sarah, that didn't stick up for Alicia, duck you too.
Oh, where you stand at, I guess.
He was hoping that Alicia would come over to his side. Well, we know where you stand. Yes, Ernie. She's a good person. And she's not going to be any part of your fake shit.
Where do you stand at?
I'm pretty much.
Let me ask you a question. Is it wrong for Jimbo to call and try to get people kicked out of their hotels?
Let me ask you a question, Ernie. Is it wrong to draw a map to a man's house and say he has narcotic drugs and money and show him where the cameras are? Is it wrong to say someone is arrested for prostitution and domestic violence when she isn't? Is it wrong to dox innocent women's house that have children in them just because they got mad at you?
Jimbo is trying to call and get people kicked out of their hotel, and that's the only thing.
Well, you know he is. He's admitted.
Oh, well, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was calling about the damn dog, Ernie, and you know it.
Did it on his live. Is that wrong to do?
Yeah, that's wrong to do.
And see, and Alicia wasn't even there for that. Alicia didn't know what the hell he's talking about.
And I also admitted on the Lives Live that I do think that he takes part in bullying. And I'm not for it.
He's taking a big part of bullying now.
And
He thinks he's ahead of the tracks. He's getting ready to get run over by the train. He just
Okay.
had
Oh,
four.
we got to replay this. But first, let's look at this comment. Beloved Ghost says, Sarah isn't innocent. Duck the whole way off, Beloved Ghost. And It Matters said she needs to mute her YouTube and stay on the stream. It Matters. It is Ernie. It's Ernie that has the echo issue. Ernie can be at fault. Everybody has checked their thing, but Ernie, look at the circle of the echo. Look at where the circle goes. It's Ernie's. Let's
that I don't
Now,
agree. And I'm not for it.
he's taking a big part of bullying now.
And
He thinks he's ahead of the tracks. He's getting ready to get run over by the train. He just stepped forward in it.
that I don't.
Ernie is pissed off that Jimbo has people over in his chat. He is so pissed off at at Jimbo.
Now, here's the thing. I don't agree a lot with getting ready to happen, but, some things has to happen. That's the way the world goes around.
I don't agree with a lot of things that's going to happen, but that it has to happen. That's the way the world goes around. That's this piece of shit trying to intimidate, trying to say something's going to happen, but it's not his fault because that's just what happens. It's the way the world goes around. You ain't going to do shit, Ernie. You're a convict on the run. You have no job. You cannot get a job as a convict. If you get a job, you can very well lose it as soon as someone spotted you. You're not in Arkansas. You are in New York City with MAGA. There's no Tristan. You're not fooling anybody. So sit out there. You think you're this big skip tracer and you think you're just this reverse psychology. You're an idiot. A complete ducking idiot. You are in New York. You are with MAGA. And it's a matter of time before your ass is in Kentucky in prison. So keep up your stupid shit. But stop intimidating Alicia and Sarah. You know they're good people, and your people know they're good people. Stop.
See, in history, we have these people, these certain people who made sure that history continued. And sometimes...
You stupid duck. What the hell are you talking about? Idiot.
These certain people have to show them that it's kind of like the lion or the tiger. The tiger lays around and it gets nitpicked and played around with. But when it gets up ready to tear ass up, it gets up and it's ready to tear its ass up.
Until the man steps in and shoots its ass with a gun. Ducking idiot.
It don't play around no more.
The tiger is not the king of the jungle. Man is. And he ain't no play around no more. Ernie, you ain't never did shit on your own without a woman helping you. You ain't gonna do shit on your own without a woman helping you. You ain't gonna do shit, period. He's trying to intimidate and manipulate you people and make you fear him. He is a little wee man who can't do shit.
But here's the thing. I'm out for peace, joy, and happiness. Jimbo, every live he does now.
Jimbo. Fucking idiot.
Oh, is MamaT, getting her kicked out of this, getting kicked out of that, trying his best. Go ahead.
Ernie, Sarah's chat now. I just seen it popped up, Sarah. Sarah Smiles.
Well, Sarah Smiles is more than welcome to come up on panel.
Yeah, she wants to come up. I don't know if she wants to.
I'll just throw a link.
Sarah wishes she would harm either.
I'm putting a link. So
I've seen Sarah Smiles' little comments she's made. I'm not too much happy for Sarah Smiles right now, but
I'm not too much happy for Sarah Smiles right now. You know what? She don't give a shit.
I've seen some of her comments and this and that, and I know how people do on YouTube. I ain't saying nothing bad about Sarah Smiles. You two left me at the same time. I remember exactly when it was, the date, everything.
They left you because they realized you're a lying piece of shit. And this is where I said, give me a link. And Beloved Gross says, so many hypocritical people joining. And Wish1111 says, no, Constance. This has nothing to do with you. Christine says, Connie, this is not for you. Lori says, Charlie, do not put that vile chainsaw up there. Renee says, Constance, not today. Don't grab the link. Don't think if it wasn't there that I would grab that link. They don't want me up there to save Alicia. Or not even save Alicia. But to say right now what I'm saying. That's why people should let me do it in your chat. Because if I can do it in your chat, you have a right to, to confront me. If I do it on my chat, you don't. But let's listen.
From what I've seen, Sarah tries to make the other person situation and tries to calm people down.
That's exactly what she does.
Well, what I've seen of Sarah and Jimbo's chats, I'm sure that my people can throw me some screenshots, but it ain't too nice at all.
She's telling the truth about you. That ain't nice. That's your fault. If the truth about you ain't nice, that's not Sarah's fault. That's your fault. And your people, it's ridiculous that you think you have people. And you people that allow him to call him his people, stupid.
Not too nice at all. See, my people want to go real life now.
See, my people want to go real life now. More manipulation. It's not Ernie. It's not Ernie. His people want to go real life now. They're intimidating. He's trying to intimidate.
I've been holding them back.
Bullshit.
Like, no, let's not do this. Don't do this to her. Like,
he
was asking why.
Don't do this to her. See, that just that does trigger me. That enrages the F out of me. He wants to do something real life to Sarah and Alicia because they told the truth about him, because they saw the truth about him, and because people are listening to their story. It's not just a make-believe. Alicia, like Ernie said, had him in her house. So he knows the truth she tells about him is the truth. And he can't stand the truth about himself. Ernie, if you don't like the story that people tell about you, then maybe change your story. And you don't like the story what Sarah tells, because that's your story, Ernie. Sarah didn't make it up. She saw your lies and she saw your scams. She supported you until she see what you were. You don't want people to see what you are. But once they do see what you are, that's not their fault. That's your fault, Ernie.
You took a singer's name for her, and I was like, well, I don't know if she took a singer's name, if that's what she's wanting to do, it's her alias, all that. But I've been keeping all that secret and all that balled up. And my people are just saying, let it go.
Vinny's done told you what happens when you keep everything all balled up inside you. I didn't want to laugh, but if y'all haven't seen Vinny's balled up inside you video, you have to. But Beloved Ghost Constant says you won't be on panel. Oh, I bet I won't. Not on his panel, but I'll be on my panel. Don't forget it.
Oh, let it go, let it go. We want her, we want her. I know she ain't done nothing.
Let her go, let her go, let her go. We want her, we want her. You piece of shit. Oh my God, you piece of shit. Oh my God, you piece of shit. Yo, oh my God.
But you didn't even know that was going on.
The Alicia Turner name comes from... No, it was a
Charlie K, you are not going to escape being part of this. You gave this piece of shit a platform to intimidate Alicia and Sarah. Two people that you say you care about. You gave this piece of shit a platform to intimidate these two ladies. You are now a piece of shit too.
I don't know why I'm guys. I don't have YouTube open. Not near a TV.
That's what they were saying in chat. They thought maybe your TV was on.
Yeah,
Kipper said the only train that's coming is your karma coming around the bend, Ernie. Absolutely.
So I don't.
Sugar Pie says threats. Yeah, Sugar Pie, you've seen it too. Yep.
Okay.
So here's the thing. This is Charlie K's live, and I'm trying to help him break into the live business. And see, Charlie, you just got to grab it and run with it. That's all I do. That's all I do.
I think you should talk it out. I don't know. But if you want to talk,
you can put the link out there. If she wants to come up, she can come up. If she don't, she don't. She can forever hold her peace. But here's the thing. Charlie, you're the one who told me if you build it, it will come.
Okay. Now he's getting ready to gaslight and love bomb Charlie's stupid ass. Ernie don't give two shits about you, Charlie K. But let's listen.
Or they will come.
I still say it.
I remember the day you said it. I pinned it. And I said, who is this fool? That's what I said to myself. Who is this guy?
Yeah, I remember. You would never.
Well, Charlie, does that make you feel good? You've been faithfully been in his chat for a long time now. And when he seen your comment, he said, who is this guy? Who is this fool? He didn't notice you at all. But he's lying about all this. He noticed you. He knew who you were. He called you a fool before. He just loved bombing you now and trying to manipulate you.
That's me, so I thought about that. And I was like, you know what?
Well, you was on the other side there at first.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, God, help.
Well, that's why I apologized. I was like, Ernie, please don't do nothing. I'm here for peace.
So stop right there. Lori says, Alicia actually has said she would get Ernie's location for the bounty. You lying piece of shit. She has not said that.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
Hey, you're welcome.
And
Hey, you're welcome.
oh, I had my people trying to pull your screenshots up and stuff. And I was like, who is this guy? So, and I noticed in every one of my lives, you'd be there.
Yep.
And I was like, well, this ain't no Mo. This ain't nobody who is.
Nope.
And then finally, I modded you.
Yes.
It took a while.
You
But
know,
I modded you.
well,
But I always told everybody, you was my inspiration when I was down and out. Getting
Bullshit.
ready to just give it up anyways. And
Bullshit.
Just forget about it.
Bullshit.
You're the one that said it.
Bullshit.
Yep.
If you build it, they will come.
But that makes me feel really good, Ernie. It really does.
So down here we have the refinery, a social exchange with Griff. This isn't the place to bring any animosity. Charlie K is a good man. Are you speaking to Ernie, Griff? Because it don't sound like you're speaking to Ernie. Why don't you speak to Ernie? Are you scared of Ernie, Griff? I think you're scared of Ernie, Griff.
Well, that right there, I want you to know, is what kept me going throughout all this time.
Good.
Now that I'm gone, the thing about it is, I have a life.
But you ain't gone. Obviously.
If I have a new girl, I have a life.
That's good.
And I just don't think that Tristan would want me on here doing this stuff.
There is no Tristan. There is no Tristan. There absolutely is no Tristan.
And playing drama and catch up backwards and forth with this drama,
Yeah.
which I'm trying to delete it now. I'm trying to delete this drama out of it.
He don't want this drama. He's trying to delete this drama. But first, he had to get out some intimidation. He had to use Charlie's platform to intimidate Sarah and to intimidate Alicia. He had to do all that drama. But now he don't want drama because he's done what he came for.
Alive. And it's so hard when you go on YouTube, you type my name in and you see Lord.
When you see scam after scam after scam after lie after lie after lie, that's nobody's fault but your own, Ernie. If you want something good to show up when you type in your name, give them something to show up good to see. It's nobody's fault but your own.
Mercy, it just goes crazy. And it's everybody thinks everybody knows what's really going on. When I'm trying to tell you, the message today is people don't know people. Like, I may get off this live right now after I get off here and go and be the most horrible person it ever was.
And you will.
You don't know that. Only thing you know is what you see of me here.
Exactly.
Same way with Jimbo. You don't know who Jimbo is. Unless you know Jimbo personally, you don't know Jimbo. Same with MamaT. You don't know MamaT.
Uh-huh.
You don't know the Liberators. So I've seen a lot from Liberators. Remember when I used to tell Liberators? I still never said nothing bad about the Liberators yet. They blocked me from Messenger.
Yeah, they
blocked me from Messenger, and I still never said nothing bad about Liberators. I always told him he was going to be a stand-up kind of guy. You know, that's one thing I wish I just said. I just kept my mouth shut on that one. That poor old feller. He's the flavor of the month.
He's another one that's seen through your bullshit. See, Ernie, people only support you so long. The wise ones will see through your bullshit. There's some fools that probably never will. Lori, Beloved Ghost, it's me, Charlie, Ricky, diehard idiots. But anybody with an ounce of a brain will soon see through your bullshit. And the Liberator's a stand-up guy.
You're right.
And I just wish I'd have kept my mouth shut on that. I was wrong about that one. Yeah. But 90% of...
Oh, yeah. Charlie K, if you're kissing your ass, you don't want a drama on his channel. But he's said bad things about Sarah, said bad things about Liberator, and he's given this piece of shit a platform to intimidate him. Charlie, you're nothing but I want to be Ernie.
Well, I was right about. Like I said, when they was forming all these forms and all these, when they was forming each other and these groups, and nobody believed me, and I was like, yeah, they're going to be together here. Boom, there they are, they're together. What are you doing? You know,
That was your worst fear, that they'd come together. And boom, they are.
Remember the pedo clown and all that?
Yep, I do.
Well, you have like a lot of way to contact Fugitive.
Oh God, let's see what Griff's dumbass has to say down here. The Refinery, a social exchange with Griff. The drama may be used by the creators, but the drama is only produced by those that chose to hate. We don't really know anyone. We are quick to believe strangers. Oh, wise one, Griff. No shit.
The email book or their phone. You have
Do
like,
what now?
like with me, for instance, when you called me earlier.
Then we're here. We come. We have traitors, beloved ghosts. Here's what you won't see. You won't see me ever over here kissing Ernie Shell's ass or any of Ernie Shell's people. Now, we all know that you people are just doing this to love bomb, to probably try to get on Ernie's good side, to get on Beloved Ghost's good side, to get some information to collect that reward that's on Ernie. It's all fake as fuck. But you know what? You look ridiculous in his chat doing it. And for $3,000, I wouldn't do it.
Well, I had to message you just to make sure you was the one that done that, because I would have never thought you would have called to get somebody kicked out of their hotel. I would have never thought you would ever be doing that, ever.
Something like that. That's ridiculous. But my question is, like, can you not talk to?
Okay, let's stop here. Kemper, your buddy Jimbo seems to be getting bored with you again. It shows big time. Jimbo said when you left the first time you had nothing to contribute to the stand. Looks like you still don't. Well, then why did he invite Kemper back? Maybe Missouri Mama, a.k.a. Christina, you should talk about something you know.
We'll go straight to the source and personally talk to them about things and work stuff.
I did you, didn't I?
Huh?
I did you, didn't I?
Okay, well, that's what I'm asking, because maybe if a lot of it is taken off of YouTube and discussed and worked, there won't be so much drama on YouTube.
Well, you know, maybe. I mean, I tried to go to Liberators straight to their face, and they blocked me on Messenger, and I didn't have no other way to do it, so.
Yeah, well, also, I think another thing that happens is that people come on here, they talk with each other, they become friends with each other. Then.
Are they frogs now, or what are they? They frogs?
Yeah.
Listen, he's not even talking. Listen to her. She's talking to something, and he's over there worried about the frogs.
That poster, Ernie, I'm sorry, Ernie, you see that poster I put up on screen?
There's something I'd like to talk to Charlie K., Ernie, and Griff about privately.
I don't know what it is, but she's been.
Well, yeah, for sure. Give her a. How can we do that? Hit me up on my email, realernieshell@gmail.com. Not the real Ernie Shell. realernieshell@gmail.com.
Down here, 002U. Convincing subs to wrongdoing is the same as the creator doing. Well, no shit. Lori says, chainsaw, go fall on that. Fall on what? I said, if you'd stop lying, Ernie, you're the root of all this. The old fart says, root of what, Constance? Drama. Of all the drama.
Did you got that, Ruby? I have her email. I can always email it to her.
I got things to do today. I gotta speed this up.
Okay, so take a look at it. I'll give it to you, and you can just podcast it out.
Oh God, can't understand the fool with it that fast.
But that's the thing. That's the thing that really people don't understand is they don't know these people on YouTube until they get to know them. And sometimes when they get to know them, it's too late.
Yeah,
They're already in a web of lies.
Awkward situations, Ernie, because you and Rap were fighting, and then you and Rap weren't fighting. In the meantime, the Libs became friends with Rap. You guys start fighting.
I knew the Libs was going to become friends of Rap
Quit it.
because he actually had a heart and he felt bad for what he was doing to him, and he helped him out with some money. And I knew then when they helped him out with money that he pretty much had Liberators. Simple as that. Or whatever he helped him out with it.
See, Ernie can't possibly fathom that the liberators seen through his bullshit. Oh, it's got to be money. Everybody's always got to be paid off. Oh, they paid off Jimbo. Jimbo paid this person. Oh, they paid it off. No, Ernie, they seen through your shit for free. For absolute $0. They seen through your shit. It just happened that maybe, we don't even know, but maybe rap did help them. But they didn't have to be paid to see through your shit. They seen through your shit. Ernie, get it through your head. People starting to see through your shit.
Just say that. Let's just not say money. Whatever he helped him out with. I knew then he had the liberators. So, me and Rap was fighting and we become friends. I don't say we become friends. I say we become associates or something like that, maybe. I wouldn't say friends. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we was going on panel to panel and doing that. Yeah, I remember that.
Right. And so when okay, well, Ernie Love is now getting a lot of it. So they
Just a minute, let me mute all my dog barks. Try again.
But they have a fallout. They've already built a relationship, so it puts them in a really awkward situation because they have to choose.
Well, here's the thing. From day one, I've always taught. I've been teaching lessons from day one. And I tell you, if you're going to be a skip tracer, or if you're going to be a private investigator.
You ain't a skip tracer, and you ain't a private investigator. You wouldn't make a pimple on a skip tracer or private investigator's ass, Ernie.
Which I was.
You know you weren't.
Then there's sometimes you have to be friends.
Everybody did your work for you. Your little tiger girls down here, Jody, did your work for you. If you were a skip tracer, you would have never needed Jody. Why did you need Jody if you were such a skip tracer, Ernie? Jody, did you ever ask yourself that? If this man is such a great skip tracer, why did he need you?
Certain people. I've always said that. Always. You have to get in.
Well,
I got in so close with Rap that we got his address and everything.
Back up. Okay. Now, which is it? Nicolina's already taken credit for that. Which is it? Can't be you and Nicolina both that first got it. So who's lying? Nicolina or Ernie? See, the problem is they're both liars, so you really don't know. What I do know is that they're both liars.
We lived in Knoxville, Tennessee. I was like, God almighty.
so then are you not really friends with
I'm not friends with Rap.
with anyone? I mean, it's just
Am I friends with anyone on YouTube? I used to be. Until I found out when you can help people. Let me ask you a question. Name me one other creator, anywhere, I don't care, any other creator, besides the ones that gives out millions of dollars and stuff like that has had people on their channel before. And somebody need $300, somebody need $400, somebody need $500, and them come up with it in an hour's time for them.
Jimbo, Gray Hughes, Chasing Truth. Trying to think right off the top of my head. But there are more. It wasn't just you, Ernie. But to start with, it was your people, Ernie, not you.
Name me any other creator besides myself.
Oh, I know you were off. Oh, that. I was when it happened. You raised $350, but the man got killed.
I raised $350. I raised $550. I raised $750. I put a girl in a hotel for 4 nights.
Better raise $5,000 because you're wanted.
Oh, I'm trying to think what else I did.
And you know what else, Ernie? The big thing is, Ted Bundy worked for a suicide hotline. He probably saved a lot of lives. That doesn't negate the duck shit that he did otherwise. What good you may or may not have done does not negate all the duck shit bad you've done.
I can't even remember what all we did. Somebody needed a trip to the doctor's office. I did that, plus gave them food money and all that. Name me another creator that's ever done that. You'll never see another creator ever do that because they didn't do it from their...
He's full of shit. Even he knows that that's not true. Maybe I'll have to go. Maybe I'll make one live and do it for somebody that we all know needs it. Just to prove that that's nothing special, Ernie.
Heart, like I did.
Like I've been saying, Ernie,
You ain't done shit from your heart that didn't serve Ernie Shell too.
you are charismatic. You can be very, you can have a heart for people. You have a mission and goal of things that you want to accomplish, who you want to be, but you get caught up in this drama stuff, and that's with the trolls and all of that, and it takes you away from who you want to be, and it gets you in trouble, and people attacking you, and ruin everything to build.
Right.
That's why I said get back to the focus on all of that.
And we got Traders Vance down there saying, "C'est la vie, we're tigers now." That's disgusting. That's embarrassing. Because you know what that tells me right there, Traders? That tells me that the reason that you came for Ernie was fake as duck. The reason I came for Ernie hasn't changed. I will never be this man's friend. Never. So the reason you came was just for the drama and to be fake. You didn't believe in what you were saying, that he was a scammer and he should be taken off. You didn't believe any of that. You were just doing it for the drama. Same reason Nick did it. Reason Nick came. No. Anybody that came for Ernie Shell for being a scammer and a manipulator and a liar, if you were real, you would not be sitting in his chat saying you were a tiger. You would not be sitting in his chat watching this piece of shit threaten Sarah and Alicia, who are good people. You make me sick. I really liked you, Traders. I really did. But you are nothing like what I thought you were. Nothing. And while I'm thinking about it, there's no damn Klan meetings in Lindsborg, Kansas. I grew up there. I grew up in McPherson County my whole life. There's no damn Klan meetings in Lindsborg, Kansas.
Well, I tell you,
It's always been your downfall. I told you that from day one.
you're over in a place right now that the only place I see you on anywhere is over at Jimbo.
Wait a minute. The only place he sees you on is Jimbo's. So, Ernie, are you saying that you watch the whole YouTubes? You got plenty of time to watch the whole YouTubes and see if Alicia's somewhere? You've been over to Gray Hughes, Chasing Truth, White Rabbits, Doug's, White Boys, Sarah's, Gypsies, Renee's, Batgirls, Griff's. You've been all over the entire YouTubes, and the only place you see is Alicia over at Jimbo's. That's a lie. That's manipulation. Say what you mean, Ernie. You see her at Jimbo's.
Now, and you're listening and you're agreeing with everything he's saying.
No, I don't.
You piece of shit. Just as she didn't agree with everything you said, she's not agreeing with everything Jimbo says. Now you're sitting over there getting your ass chapped because you think she is. It chaps your ass that she's over there in his chat. And that's what the real issue is.
Not true.
You don't agree with him.
I don't agree with everything that Jimbo says.
Name one thing you don't agree with.
I don't agree with every night.
Why are we talking about Jimbo? Why the F are we talking about Jimbo? Name one thing. See, he wants her to talk bad about Jimbo. This isn't about anything, but he wants her to talk bad about Jimbo.
Response to everything that's said about him during the day.
But he has to do that to keep his lie alive.
Because there's
Oh,
so
wait.
many.
Lori says, of course Jimbo will go live. What else has he got to do? Not work? Not going to the doctor with his son? Well, he does work. He's a substitute teacher, which is more than Ernie has ever been or will ever be in his entire life. And at least his son will come home and talk to him, which is more than Ernie can say about his son that he signed his rights away to. And Ernie doesn't work. Ernie will never work. But the big thing is, Jimbo's not a convict on the run, Lori. Your good-hearted tiger man is.
So they can talk about on YouTube. They don't have to talk about drama every single day.
Tell me something we could talk about on YouTube besides drama.
Well, how many missing kids are there? in the United States.
Oh, wow. We're going to go back to
Wait.
Michigan.
Let's listen here. Trader says, I'd rather be a tiger for one day than a sheep for a lifetime. Ooh, ain't that deep? But the funny thing is, you're Nicolina's sheep. You're Nicolina's head sheep. You're not fooling nobody.
Kids.
Yeah, it's a very important topic. Raising awareness.
Very important topic, yet nothing's done about it.
And there's kids out here that are missing
There's plenty done about it, Ernie Shell.
locally to people that you never even talk about. You
Yep.
know.
But what happens when somebody, say, a YouTube creator gets in real close to a case and he about comes close to solving a case or something? Then what happened?
Well, in the case of Trish with Web Sleuth, they did solve the case. It wasn't a missing child's case, but still, they solved the case. What this fool's implying is he got close to solving Summer Wells' case. You did not. Ernie Shell, reality therapy. Listen to my words. You did not get close to solving Summer's case. You did not. If you did you tell the TBI how close you got? Surely the TBI could have taken it from there, huh? You're a liar.
Well,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're gonna have people who are gonna come on and attack.
This tells you what a good person Alicia is right now. Because had that been me on panel, I would have reality therapied his ass and said right to his face, Ernie, you didn't get close to Summer's case.
Because they don't want truth coming out and things like that. And they're going to try to stop you up from what you're trying to do. But
They might even put $500 for a reward out there, mightn't they?
you just have to ignore it and
Wait, what did he say?
Okay.
and things like that. They're going to try to stop you up from what you're trying to do. But
They might even put $500 for a reward out there, mightn't they?
you just have to ignore it and
Alicia, it's easier said than done. So
Exactly.
there's so many channels out there who do that never get caught up in drama. They don't know what
Absolutely.
I watch them that never get caught up in drama. You know,
They don't get caught up in drama, but they don't get close to nothing either.
You didn't either.
You see, that's the thing. That's the thin line in the world there. If you're going to try to go,
That's a thin line in the world there. You're fucking retarded, Ernie Shell. You're absolutely, sorry to use the word, but you are.
go after something, you got to get close to it. If you don't get close to it, there's never no reason to go after you.
Ernie Shell, you interfered in an investigation. And that's why you're dangerous. Because all it takes is one fool out there who thinks you rescue children. One fool that believes Lori. All it takes is one person to think that you actually rescue a child, that calls you to rescue a child, and your stupid ass goes off to rescue a child, and shit go wrong real fast. You are not equipped to rescue yourself, let alone a child. You are not equipped to rescue a frog. You are a convict on the run. You cannot take care of yourself. You've never had a home of your own. You don't have a car of your own. You've lived off a woman your entire life. There is no proof of you doing anything but being a couch surfer, bum, liar, scammer. And anybody that thinks that you can rescue a child needs their head examined.
About that. Words of wisdom. Now, I appreciate it. How many people we got in here anyways? I know it's probably a small crowd.
How many people we got in here? That's what he's worried about. That's what he's worried about. Is how many people we got in here?
88. It's a lot.
88, that's pretty damn good.
It's pretty damn good.
Charlie K's going to be the next Ernie Shell, guys. I'm telling you.
I hope so. I don't think I can talk.
You hope so. Oh my God.
Do what?
is this his first live?
This is like his
Third or fourth.
third, fourth, something like that.
20 people in. And now it's up to 88.
Now he's up to 88. And nobody even knows. See, if everybody knew that was a special guest, he'd been up to 200 right now.
Probably, yeah.
Bullshit. Everybody knew you was going to be the special guest, Ernie. God, you're not fooling anybody. You're not that slick.
But I said, don't do it like that. We're going to do it like this. And then I talked to you, Alicia. And I was like, well, you know what? We need to hit to those people that don't understand what's really going on. But I'm glad you did come in and say your piece about things. That helped a lot. But you was not the one who got MamaT. Her sister kicked out.
I had no part of that.
Her sister didn't get kicked out. Her sister's voucher ran out. And she had to leave. See, Ernie, if you were a good skip tracer, or if you even had the common sense to pick up a damn phone and call the motel, whether it's the right number or the wrong number, if you call a number and you get the trucking company, you hang up and you go back to Google and you look at the motel and you find the number and you call the motel. That's how simple it is. That's what I did. When I got the wrong number, the number that Jimbo put out, for one, why would he put out a wrong number on purpose? There was something wrong with the phone lines. But all you had to do, any of you, Lori, Tigers, anybody had to do, was go to Google and search California Inn and Suites. It's the first one that comes up. There's a little phone icon there. A little phone icon. You don't have to push a number. There's a little tiny phone icon. Push that number and ask them. And they will tell you. Tasha Stark's voucher ran out. And she left. That's simple.
All of that was.
Did you know about it?
No, I had no idea that stuff was even going on. I had watched it. I said that on my own live.
Did Jimbo message you anyway or anything about what was going on about the dogs or anything? Did he message you about all that?
Nope.
He not sent no messages to you or nothing, or no videos or nothing to you about that?
Nope.
What the hell does it matter, Ernie? She done said she wasn't a part of it.
Okay.
So I was like completely stumped whenever all of a sudden I heard dragged into it and that I was part of some phone call. I had to go on YouTube on my live and try to figure out what was going on, what was even being said and what was about. And I sent Mom a text asking her, but I didn't know her.
Let's wait a minute here. Wish 1111, which is probably Lori. There are so many people I'm ashamed of the way they acted and were acting right now that I was friends with. It really hurts to see you over there on Jimbo's acting like you do. What? Having fun? Tell them the truth? And as you can see right here, Renee Marie, Constance hid me. Do not block mods. Here's some more of the bullshit. Renee, you're not blocked. Obviously, I see you. This is the gaslighting. This is the drama starting that doesn't need to be done.
Hey, Charlie K., who's got that phone call?
What phone call? The one with Jimbo?
Yeah, the girl that made the phone call to the hotel.
I'm pretty sure. What do you call it? Hey,
Nicolina has it. I know Nicolina.
Well, let's back up here. Okay. So do you remember when Ernie's dumbass just told Charlie K that he was going to be the next Ernie Shell? Remember that? And Charlie laughed and said, I hope so. Well, up here where I can't go because this went too far back, Kemper says, Charlie going to jail? Meaning Ernie's going to jail. So if Charlie wants to be like Ernie, does that mean Charlie's going to jail? And then we have some dumbass down here say, Jimbo South says, Kemper, are you threatening Charlie? That's what we talk about gaslighting. No, Jimbo South. Ernie said Charlie K was going to be just like him. He's going to jail. So Kemper said, is Charlie going to jail? And then Jimbo South, Kemper, are you threatening Ernie? See how stupid you people are? See how your comprehension doesn't work? I can see why you follow Ernie now. You can't think. You don't pay attention. I don't know what the issue is, but there's not something clicking.
I suppose 1,000% she's got it.
The from my understanding, nobody got kicked out of the hotel because I think it was
Lori down here making fun of a dishwasher. Lori, your boy Ernie isn't even qualified to be a dishwasher. He couldn't get a job as a dishwasher if he wanted to.
watch to see what all this was about.
Alicia, hold on 1 second, please. Pepper, why am I blocked on the stand? Don't threaten me.
Oh, yeah. And here, Charlie, now, don't threaten me. You idiots.
I'm done with this shit. Sorry. Go ahead, Alicia. I'm sorry.
I watched, to see what this was all about and what was going on and why I was getting brought to things. And there was the phone call thing posted, which I heard that, and that did not sound like me. I don't think. But anyways, that person on that phone call said that MamaT's sister was not out.
But to be honest with you, I ain't listening to it yet, so that's why I couldn't put my 2 cents in it.
You liar. Either you're a liar or you're dumb as fuck, and you're both, so I don't know what the truth is. He says he hasn't even listened to the call. Then what are you even speaking on it for?
Yeah, she said something about the voucher ran out.
Oh, well.
Okay, let's go down to Missouri Mama. Kemper, even if she wasn't kicked out, all those calls to my motel aren't right. There should have been one call made. Well, now let's think about that. All those calls got made because MamaT wasn't honest. And she said that Jimbo was lying. So me and others who want to see for ourselves called the motel. MamaT is the one that caused that motel extra work. MamaT would not be honest. Had MamaT been honest, there would have been all those calls made. But because she lied, people had to verify for themselves.
Sound like you got you a big dog over there, too.
Yes. Whenever I go live, that's what wants to play. So she's playing with a phone. Hold on. It's whenever.
Awesome.
Someone thought the last time I did a live, someone thought I was snoring and I fell asleep.
No.
So,
Wow. So I guess we got somewhere today.
we did. I mean, like I said before, when you went online, when you did the last.
I hope that where you got somewhere that you're talking about is that that Alicia was not the person on the other line when Jimbo made the call. Nicolina said that because Nicolina's a gaslighter and she's a shit starter and she's a liar and she's a troll. So she just threw Alicia's name out there. I don't know why. Probably, I think, because her voice sounded like it. But Nicolina said it. The moral of this story is, don't believe shit Nicolina says. Because Nicolina's a liar.
Live, it's got even worse. And there's three people I could blame who start all this wars and these fights because all they do is spread lies. It's one lie after another. And I'm sure you know
One of them is Ernie.
who they are.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I need to drop down and get my dinner started.
Go ahead, Alicia.
Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate you coming on.
You're
I
welcome.
told you to be fair. Was it fair, Alicia?
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Anytime you want, Alicia. Please.
All right, thank you, Charlie.
I'll see you later.
Be safe.
Charlie, you're a piece of shit. You allowed him to use your platform to lie and intimidate. You don't care about Alicia. And if you are too stupid to see it after this video, I can't believe that you don't see it, Charlie. Maybe that's why I call you blind. Maybe I should not say blind. Maybe I should just say you're ignorant. I'll retract my comment that you're blind. You're ignorant. You've seen it happen right here on your own platform. And you're just like, here, sir, can I have another spoonful of shit? Can I have another?
All right, so why don't you tell us? I got
Oh, and then we have Jen Mel South start this bullshit, remember. Jimbo, are you going after Alicia Turner now? Why the hell would Jimbo go after Alicia Turner now? Watch and see if Jimbo goes after Alicia Turner now. Alicia Turner's still a mod. Alicia Turner's still over in his chat. No. But see, all it takes is your dumbass to say that in chat for the rumor to get around, which we've already heard. Jimbo's coming after Alicia now.
question fine. What's your plan?
Disappear into the sunset and come back as a ghost.
There you go.
Anything but what a man would do and face court. If you're such an upright man, Ernie, and you had this case won, remember? If you've got this case won and you're out of the hospital, you're good to go. There's no excuse now. You're good to go. Let's drag your ass into court. You have this beat, remember, Ernie? Remember you said it was no big deal. You collected money for a lawyer for this case. You said this case was no problem. No, it wasn't going to hurt nothing. Okay, so you're free, you're well, you're good. You can go into court, drag your ass into court. If you're a credible man and you're an honorable man, drag your ass to court. But you're not. You're exactly like we've always said you are. A piece of shit, coward little man that has no heart, has no integrity, has no morals. And you just proved everything I've ever said about you. If you were who you say you are, you would go to court. If you don't go to court, you're exactly the man I said you are. Do you think Mike Huckabee and General Flynn would be proud of you? Do you think of all those people that you say you know, the Special Forces of Liberty Unit 8 task force, do you think them people think highly of you? Now, when you were using the excuse, the medical reason, okay, you played that off for a while, but now that's gone. You're nothing but a fugitive on the run. You got nothing, Ernie. You're the man I said you were. You have proved to me and everybody else you are the weasel that I said you were.
Perfect answer.
You like that one, don't you?
I can tell you one thing, though.
Oh, yeah, perfect answer. Really, Charlie? Perfect answer. See, this is he wants to be a fade off into the sunset and be a ghost. You people are part of his problem.
A while back was when I first joined your channel, and I said that if you ever needed an extra mod, I'll help. And you sent me back a reply. I don't mind your mod. So I waited from that day on.
Do you notice that the echo's still there?
I modded you. I remember that. I remember telling you exactly that. But that's the thing. If anybody asks to be a mod, I don't never let them be a mod.
I learned that too. I'm doing my lives, and I'm like, nope. If you're gonna,
that's how you get mows and stuff, man. Like the thing about it, here's the thing.
That's how you get mows.
I've had mows as mods before, and ain't no.
You know what? It's not that serious. Mows as mods. You know what? I could guarantee you, I will never have to worry if one of my mods is a mo. Because I don't do fuck shit. I don't lie. I don't do anything behind the scene. I don't do anything in a private chat or anywhere that I wouldn't do right out here. So I will never have to wonder if one of my mods is a mo, ever.
One thing. Nope. But if you make them work for it.
I think I'm going to make my profile is Rocky. I think I'm going to make that. Mo the mod. That's my new profile. But Ernie just said if you make them work for it. I think I just modded, 11 people on my first live that didn't have to do shit but show me they were a good person.
You see what we got now? You see how powerful we are now?
yes.
You see how powerful we are now. If that ain't some shit. You're a fugitive on the run, Ernest Maxwell. You weren't powerful when you weren't on the run. You will never be powerful because you are a liar. You're nothing like what you say you are. You're a fraud. You're a scam. You're fake. Nothing on your resume can be verified except for a few certificates that anybody can get online. Nothing. You have no work history. You cannot contact anybody that you work for, ever. Nobody can. Because you're a fraud. That is not powerful. You might be powerful in your mind and Lori's and in Beloved Ghosts, but you are not powerful to anybody anywhere. It's called reality therapy, Ernie. You are nothing but a fugitive on the run.
You the investigators. I mean, you're in my back chat. You know.
I know. I've seen it all. And if anybody thinks Ernie's lying, he's not lying.
People think we're jokes. We're not jokes.
You're a damn joke. And Ernie is wanted. And it's been proven that Ernie is wanted. Charlie, so you don't believe Jimbo. You want me to call and do the same? You wouldn't trust me. So here's my challenge to you, Charlie K. Here's my challenge to you, Lori. But see, you people won't tell the truth if your life depended on it. But here's my challenge to you, Jody Farr. I really think that you're a credible woman. I think you're one of the women that got caught up in Ernie Shell's bullshit. So here's my challenge to you, Jody Farr. Jody Farr, you make the same call that Jimbo made. Jody Farr, you see for yourself that Ernie Shell is wanted. And then you come to YouTube and all you got to say is whether he's wanted or not. Or you keep his secrets and you keep him being the sick man that he is. Prove to me that you're an honorable person, Jody. That's nothing against Ernie to verify he has a warrant and he's wanted. Y'all won't believe anybody over here does it. So one of you has to do it.
And then they see it, but they don't see it. That's the whole thing about it.
Exactly.
But, you know, and I would encourage anybody and everybody here watching this.
Here's my challenge. Here's my challenge to Ernie Shell. Ernie Shell, I will raise money and buy you a plane ticket, not a bus ticket. I will raise money and buy you a plane ticket to haul your ass back to Madison County. Go to Madison County, Kentucky. Go live. Go live from Madison County, Kentucky Courthouse Sheriff Department and show us that you are not wanted, Ernie Shell. In person. I'll even pay for your meals and your hotel stay to go there, okay? I'll raise that money. In fact, I bet you Benny and Rap and the other people that put in, I bet you we all would take that $3,000 and pay for your ass to go to Madison County. There'd be a stipulation, of course, that somebody had to be there with you, because we're not just going to send you $3,000 to fly amok. No. If you're not wanted, Ernie, step up. Fly your ass. We'll pay for you to fly your ass back to Madison County, Kentucky. Otherwise, you're a liar.
Create your own channel. Create your own channel. Be you. Be you.
Yeah.
Be your own self.
You're exactly right. The last time you said that to me, it hit me right on. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it.
Look at you now. You're talking now. You're not, you know, it's just coming natural.
Yeah,
and it will. After the first couple of lives, you'll get natural at it. You'll be sitting here doing like I'm doing.
Yep.
I can sit here and I come up with stuff, whatever the subject is.
What he's trying to say is he can sit here and lie out his ass. He makes shit up. Ernie's a good storyteller. He'd make a hell of a preacher if he was credible.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes it's hard. But if you speak from your heart, you'll never mess up.
And that's one thing you always do. With your heart, always. I never seen you not. Every live show that you did. APG.
Like right now, I've got messages coming. I'm sitting here. I've got my phone open. I've got my other little deal here. And
See, he just admitted it, that this echo bullshit is his issue.
God almighty, all these messages like, when you coming back? When you coming back? I'm not coming back. Nope. YouTube drama is...
You're back, dipshit. There you are. You're right here. You're back. You're just using Charlie K. But you're back. You wanted the drama. You caused the drama. You didn't come back to have a fun live stream. You came back to intimidate Sarah and Alicia. You piece of shit.
Drama.
Well, you always for me. Ernie, you always welcome here and you'll get the most respect I even told my mods.
Tristan would lose her mind. Here's the thing. She'd lose her mind if I was to say, I'm going to go back on.
What he means is MAGA would lose her mind. Because here's the thing. MAGA told him to start with that YouTube had to go. And he didn't do it. So he gets his ass in this world of hurt that he's in now. And MAGA put the foot down and said, done. Done. So yes, MAGA would absolutely lose her mind if he said, come back. There is no Tristan. Reality therapy, Ernie. There is no Tristan. We all know there's no Tristan.
YouTube. She don't even know what YouTube is. I had to show her. And I was show.
Who in the world, who in a third world doesn't know what YouTube is? Keep your lies believable, Ernie. That's liar 101. Keep your lies believable. Who in the absolute world doesn't know about YouTube? That's why you're a liar, Ernie.
Winter and stuff. She watched the MamaT live, and she was like, "What?" I'm like, "You see what I'm talking about? I just got out of that. Just go back into that."
Just got out of it. Yet here you fucking are, right here. You didn't get out of it, Ernie. You're using Charlie's platform, but you're not out of it.
MamaT first.
So here's the thing.
I'll let you know.
I might give it out. Anyways, I'm not a Kentucky Wildcat no more. I'm an Arkansas Razorback. Yeah, we got these.
No, you're not. You're in New York, whatever New York is. I don't even know. Keep up with New York's. But you're in New York. You're still with MAGA. You're not fooling anybody, Ernie. The reason I know you're with MAGA is because you only have two options: a woman or your family. And you're two chickens step footed in Kentucky.
Little pigs. I showed you the pigs.
Oh, yeah, you showed me the pictures. Man, those things are vicious. They look pretty like.
Benny proved that was a stock picture off Google. You ain't got no pigs. You're not too good at this, Ernie.
They're the cutest little things ever was when they're little, but when they grow up, they're like, golly.
But see, now I can hear Ernie saying, "Did I ever say that was my pig? Did I ever say that was my pig? No, you ran with it." But okay, but we know how simple Charlie is. Ernie shows a pig. Ernie says, "Did you see those pigs?" And she's like, "Yeah, I see the pig." Ernie thinks Charlie has pigs. But in reality, and Ernie knows it, Ernie ain't got no pigs. Ernie is a pig. Ernie ain't got no pigs.
On that last picture, I was like, "Oh, it was worse than a tiger."
I mean, I've lived everywhere. I've lived in New York. I lived everywhere. And then when I got in Arkansas, I was like, this is totally different from anything I'm used to ever.
Arkansas ain't that damn different from Kentucky.
Yeah, I bet. How is it beautiful there? At least you see a lot of things.
It is. It's different. It's very different.
Good.
You know, going up toward New York and everything, it's very, very, very cold.
Yes.
You get down in here and everything, it's moderate weather again. You get down, but then you go.
You're so full of shit.
South, even farther south, it's even colder. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You're not in Arkansas.
I think
that's go back to Kentucky.
Am I going back to Kentucky?
Yeah, are you ever going to go back to Kentucky?
No.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. Tells you all you need to know. Are you going back to Kentucky? Are you ever going back to Kentucky? No. Why don't you go back to Kentucky, Ernie? That's your home. That's where your family is. That's where your friends are. You got good friends and family down there. You've even said you ain't never going to go back to your home state. What would keep a man from going to his home state? Ever? Maybe a warrant?
Good. That's a good thing for you. I think there's not much trouble over there, if you ask me.
There's nothing but trouble and nothing but people that listen to trouble. That's what it is in Kentucky.
Yes. Yeah, it's like Tennessee, too. Tennessee's not much trouble over there.
I can grow my little pigs here and...
There you go. Just become a farmer. A farmer.
Here's my challenge to you, Ernie. Here's my challenge to you. Go on Charlie panels today or tonight and go live and show us those live little pigs. You don't have to do nothing but show live little pigs. Show us live little pigs, Ernie. You won't, because you can't, because you're a liar.
Do that. I can actually get me a farmer's tan.
You gotta get out and work, Ernie, to get a tan.
Get the stress out of your head.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, look, I think this is good for our first live together.
Yeah, it is. I just want to say thank you for everything you've done.
Well, I want you to keep on going. I want you to play off on this.
I'm gonna
drop down, but I'm gonna continue listening to you to see how you do. And tonight I'm gonna talk to you. Okay?
All right. I just wanted to say thank you and thank you for letting me in your again. I know you didn't have no reason to trust me, but you did, and I thank you for that.
Anytime, man. Anytime. And I appreciate you for being the one to tell me if you build it, they will come. They did come. Same as you.
I still say
you have it day to day. Building it, they will come. Everybody.
Okay, that's enough of that bullshit. Curious says, Ernie, are you going to head back to Kentucky to take care of your legal issues? I came in late, so I wasn't sure you addressed it. And then Renee Marie says, curious, that's none of your business. That's none of your business. Curious said, it's a simple question, Renee. There are no rules for what to ask here. Why are you so touchy, Renee Marie? Why are you so touchy, Renee Marie? Well, I think I've done what I've set out to do. Ernie, you're a piece of shit. Sarah and Alicia, I hope you don't feel threatened by this fool, but I could understand why you would be. Because you don't know what his psychopath followers will do. Lori is so off the hook sometimes that I could honestly see her being like a Manson chick. I honestly could see that. So you should take this video and put it in your folder, both of you, because you both are very serious about bullshit on the internet. So take this video, or if it gets taken down, ask Bob and Lori to save it, because they're really good about that. Thank you, Bob and Lori, for all you do. Just in case you need this, because this was a thinly veiled threat, but it was to intimidate you. And he's a piece of shit for doing it. Charlie K., you're a piece of shit for letting him do it. And everybody in this chat that says they care about Sarah and Alicia, if I said Lori, I'm sorry, I meant Alicia. Anybody in this chat that said they care about Sarah and Alicia and sat in this chat and didn't say shit about it, you're a piece of shit too. Ernie, you're on the run. You know you're on the run. Otherwise, you'd go back to Kentucky. Take me up on my offer. Let's take that $3,000 reward and let's get you a plane ticket to fly your ass back to Madison, Kentucky. I bet you won't. Bye.